to the last part of this week's series, our WYSP series.
Yes.
WYSP. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by my two cohorts. To the far left, I have the biggest Zelda fan in the world with the Master Sword in his pants.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Mr. Jeremy Bird.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Biggest Zelda fan in the world coming at you once again.
And to my direct left, I have Mr. I'm Wondering himself, the host with the most, has more bobby pins in his hat than a cat burglar.
And he's always on his phone.
And he seems to always be on his phone ordering stuff. It's Mr. Pete Anderson.
I'm actually ordering a CD right now.
Sega CD?
No, actually a music CD. But it won't let me. It keeps saying my credit card's declined.
You pay for music?
Yeah, why? Well, clearly not right now because it keeps getting declined.
I pay for music too.
I do too. Just I don't buy CDs. I buy like digital.
Yeah, so do I. And I am the best ponytail in the business. My
It's
name
fabulous.
is Nicholas De Jesus.
Okay, it's not
Are you
working.
done yet?
Jesus
No,
Christ!
it won't let me. I want "Come Wherever May" from Stone Sour.
Get
but
over
it
it.
won't let me.
Get
That's
over
not a bad album.
It
Get
was-
over
That's why I want to get it.
Get over it.
But it's not
Get
letting
over
me.
it.
I'm getting very
Get over
frustrated. It's
Get over
frustrating.
it. Get over it.
Frustrating.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Oh, I just hit my balls with my phone.
I did that earlier. So
And here's a thought, ladies and gentlemen.
what's up?
No.
Nintendo, if you don't get your head out of your ass, I'm going to stop defending you.
I thought you already gave up.
Yeah, when have
No.
you been defending them?
I've been defending them the entire time. So, as you guys know as fans,
Like last week?
Jeremy is the biggest Nintendo fan in this.
I'm a fanboy. Deal with
He's a
it.
fanboy. But for the past several months, ever since Nintendo announced the NX, I have been defending their decisions.
Like on NX
Like
versus
on
3D.
NX backing up to March and them having some kind of weird console cooperation and, you know, trying to link things in a new sense of self for Nintendo.
I remember
But
you losing that argument.
I never lost that
PlayStation,
argument. I
yeah,
actually made
versus-
very good points during that argument. I believe I won that argument, but
No.
today I am telling you that if Nintendo does not get their head out of their ass, I'm going to stop defending them.
What they did is-
Today, I heard a lot of rumors and hearsay about Nintendo and what their plans are for the NX. Supposedly, the NX is not going to take over the Wii U's positioning. It's going to be run perpendicularly. So the NX is going to be a separate entity than Wii U, and Wii U will get the support that it's supposed to get, supposedly. So this is a perpendicular console, apparently. The other thing is
Come on,
that
guys, you're killing me here.
the Nintendo NX, and again, we all know that there's a lot of things going on with the NX, and we don't know exactly what it might be, but one of the chipsets used, or maybe the chipset that it's using, is the Target chipset. Now, I know you gentlemen aren't familiar with
Yeah, I was just saying, what is that?
what that necessarily means. What it means is usually when you build a console or a computer, you use an AMD chipset or a Pentium chipset or an Intel chipset, something along those lines.
Yeah.
A Target chipset is what you have in your cell phone.
Oh fuck! Come on.
So, yeah. There's a lot of decisions that Nintendo's making, including E3, that they're actually still gonna fucking broadcast instead of making a physical appearance at E3.
E3?
Yeah.
Oh,
E3,
yeah. I
which
forgot-
we'll be covering live.
Sorry, I was very doomy last time, so I couldn't really promote that.
Yeah,
Doomtastic.
which we'll be covering live.
Doomtasticness.
We'll have a beginning, middle, and end. The beginning will be our what to expect from this developer. Predictions of the conference coming up. The middle will be the conference itself, and the end will be our reactions to that conference. We will be doing that all live for you guys
On June 12th.
on
and
June
13th.
12th, 13th. Are we doing the 14th?
A little bit on the 14th.
A little bit on the
Well, about
14th,
it,
and then on the
There's
14th
only so
you'll
much
also-
Zelda we could take. Sorry.
Yeah, and then on the 14th you'll get our final overall reaction live
Always like.
on set. But you know, there was a lot of things that they were doing in regards to E3 that I was like, oh no, okay, and then pushing the console back, and now I'm fucking fed up. I'm done. I'm not even a fucking fanboy, and I give up on you. I give up on you, Nintendo. Get your head out of your asses. Get your head out of your asses. Or you're gonna
Ooh.
say Sega.
I was right.
Say gone, motherfucker. Say gone.
Sega goes with the don't. I
Really?
totally
You
butchered that.
completely fucking butchered that.
That's what Sega does when Nintendo don't.
That's it.
Schmuck.
Sega's a don't got Nintendo.
I was possessing a demon from Doom.
You're like,
Because I was
Sega don't, Nintendo.
I was actually being a demon from Doom
Yeah,
because I still thought we were on Wednesday's episode.
I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were.
Completely.
Sega don't, Nintendo. I was like, what?
And that's when Jeremy
Is
takes
he
the chainsaw and
speaking
goes.
another language? If you didn't know, this is the greatest games cast in all of Albion,
Patent
all
pending.
of the Mushroom Kingdom, and all the past, present, and future locations in the yet to be determined whether it's shitty or not Assassin's Creed series or Call of Duty series or pretty
Dude.
much any yearly franchise. That
Madden?
yeah, the Madden series, all past, present, and future locations. Whether it be from California to New York,
So, MetLife Stadium and what's
City Field. Oh, no,
It's,
City Field is here.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in California.
Well, we all know that the Superdome is where it's at.
Okay,
Do you know where that is?
I don't care.
That is. Oh, fuck. Where is the Superdome?
We're three friends. We bring you 3 shows.
my
throughout-
theme.
Shut the fuck up.
Superdome or Superdome?
Superdome.
Oh,
You said
fucking this New
Superdome.
Orleans.
What did you say?
I was Hulk Hoganing and fucking thinking the Silverdome from fucking Michigan.
We're 3 friends
I
who bring you great content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You got a little scared.
I was ready.
We also bring you our live one-up series every Sunday at 7 p.m. on www.blogtalkradio.com/fillingthevoidrn
And live.
and simulcast on YouTube.
Because we love you.
Because we love every single one of you.
You keep the lights on.
From time to time, we do little special Let's Plays and live streams. And if that sounds like something you would love to sink your teeth into, share our beautiful faces with your beautiful friends. Like, subscribe, and comment below. And now, on to the topic
below.
at hand. PlayStation 2 Classics on the PS4. And why you shouldn't play them.
I was waiting for that.
Alright? Fuck that. Alright, let me give you...
So let me
give you guys a list.
Why not, Nick?
Okay,
Why not?
I'm gonna give you a list. All right. I just want your reactions to this list as I say the names.
I love when he does this.
Okay.
This is
I love. Did you see that Black Ops has been confirmed for backwards compatibility?
Go fuck yourself.
God
fucking hate
damn
you
it.
guys. Fuck you, Call of Duty people. Fuck you. I'm sorry. I have to say it. How the fuck did you get a fucking Call of Duty fucking backwards compatible on the fucking Xbox One? You sons of bitches. You're just getting another one. It's the same game. It's the same game. All right.
Greedy
Anyway.
motherfuckers.
Tell me, what's the list?
3, 2, 1. Okay. So, Ape Escape 2.
Yes.
Eh.
Ape Escape 3.
Yes.
Eh.
All right. Ark of the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bully,
Yes.
There you go.
Dark Chronicle. Yeah, thought so. Dark Cloud. All right. Fantavision,
Oh fuck.
Grand Theft Auto 3,
Yay.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas,
Yay.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City,
Yay.
Kinetica.
What?
Yeah, exactly. King of the Fighters 2000,
That actually isn't bad.
Okay.
I can get behind that one.
Manhunt,
Yes.
The Mark of Kree,
Ah, great game.
the launch title for the PlayStation 2 if I'm right, Max Payne,
Yes.
Yes.
Okage, Shadow King, Parappa the Rapper 2.
Yes.
Oh, not 2.
The sequel. Not the first one. Not the good one.
There was a good Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, the first one. The reason they made a sequel. Primal, Psychonauts,
Yes.
Puzzle Quest, Challenge of the Warlords, Rise of the Kasai, Rogue Galaxy, Siren, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, Star Wars Racer Revenge.
Come on.
Okay. Twisted Metal Black,
There we go.
War of the Monsters, and Wild Arms 3. Now I'm going to tell you why 90% of these titles should not exist on another console in the future. Alright, let's start with...
Wait, I can say one. The reason we didn't get Parappa the Rapper 1 is because that was PlayStation 1.
That was PlayStation 1. I understand.
That's all it is. That's
Parappa the Rapper 2 should never be
Sucks.
ported over.
It sucks.
The only reason it's being ported over is because of the fact that you guys love Parappa the Rapper 1.
I know another reason.
It's because,
PlayStation All-Stars.
yeah, fucking PlayStation All-Stars. Because who gives a shit?
Single-handedly greatest fighting game ever made. Bar none.
He's never heard of Smash Bros. I love this guy.
What was the game that you just played that was made by the guys that made Alan Wake?
Life is Strange? No.
Quantum Break?
Quantum Break.
I'm guessing here.
So why in
Remedy?
the fuck would I need Max Payne?
I like
If I already have that feeling in a game.
Because maybe they don't have an Xbox.
Who cares? Why in the fuck would... You got a PlayStation 2, bitch! And this is a PlayStation 2 Classic.
Maybe people don't want to take out the PlayStation 2.
No. There's no reason for Max Payne. Especially when Max Payne 3 was on the other console.
You got a point there.
So?
So?
I had Bully on the Wii, but I got Bully for the PlayStation 4.
Why would you get Bully on the Wii? Why the fuck would you get Bully on the Wii?
Take your hat, Jesus.
What is wrong with you?
Well, it was the Scholarship Edition, and I wanted to use the nunchucks to fight.
Do you have enough fighting games in your catalog?
I have too many.
Too many. So why the fuck do we need King of Fighters 2000?
I like King of Fighters. I can...
It is
Yeah,
a good game.
maybe
yes.
the fans of
It's
King of Fighters.
It's a good franchise, but 2000 really a good game? Is 2000 really a good
hold
one?
on. You got a fair point on that. It wasn't that good, actually.
Is 2000 really the one that you want to play on your PlayStation 4?
I kid you not. Literally, you said that, and I'm thinking, what's a really good game? Like, actually, that kind of actually did suck. Never mind.
Alright.
Whoops.
Now, you've already got Grand Theft Auto 5.
Why didn't you fucking do those?
Do you need 3? 3.5 and 1.2? Like,
I have Vice City on my PlayStation 4, and I've been enjoying it.
have you?
But Let's Play to come soon.
When you have why do you need any more Grand Theft Autos if you have Grand Theft Auto 5, which is the best of all of them?
No, hello.
It has every aspect of all of them.
No, it doesn't have the soundtrack that Vice City has.
Oh, the soundtrack. Why don't you fucking download a song and just play it?
You get a set of headphones for a reason.
Alright. Bully. Nostalgia. That's the only reason it's coming back. And if you replay the game, I guarantee you, with the kind of graphics you're dealing with today, you will not love it as much as you did when you played it
still
originally.
love it.
You're so full of shit.
I still love it.
You're full of shit. You are so full of shit.
The gameplay is not as it was to modern day, but it's still, it's like, you're saying...
You're going to spend $14 on it?
It wasn't
Fuck no.
$14.
How much was it?
I got it for $7.49.
Half the price.
On
Come
a
on.
PlayStation Plus discount sale. Yeah. So retail $14. $14.99
I enjoyed
retail.
it, especially when I had it for the Wii. Not taking away from my Wii experience.
Why the fuck would you get Bully on the Wii?
Because it was the Scholarship
Oh my
Edition. I
God.
wanted to use the
God.
nunchucks. So when you got in a fight, I would have to use the nunchucks. It was very interactive.
You're fucking...
That's actually interesting.
Yeah.
I do kind of
Yeah,
want to
fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, just because of the nunchucks. I'm sorry.
I was like, throw a right hand. I was like, fuck you.
Ape Escape 2 or 3. Does anybody have good memories of this game?
I don't
Yes.
even remember them.
You do you?
Yes.
Yeah? How much did you enjoy it, Pete? Please, tell me the synopsis of part 2.
Well, it takes place right after part 1.
Tell me what happened in Ape's Escape 2. Alright?
Well, in Ape Escape 2, it continues the story of Frankel.
You said that already.
Frankel, the retarded monkey who uses balls to get everywhere. He loves his balls. Yes, you can't even pick out something else. Manhunt?
So what the hell is...
I'm sorry? Manhunt? Was Manhunt on that
Yeah,
list?
Manhunt was on there. I like Manhunt.
I'll give Manhunt that. Alright. But still, it's nostalgia. Because if
You
you
don't-
play a
I'm
game...
not saying you have to fucking buy the games, but for people who want to play Manhunt on their PlayStation 4, they can.
No! Let it die! Where it belongs! Because if you buy Manhunt, guess what never fucking happens? Manhunt 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
You don't think if people buy Bully or Manhunt, there will be a sequel?
No way.
No, because you're already giving them money for the shit they already made.
Do you want to
Hey,
know?
you know
that-
That's like people paying us just to fucking play the old episodes of Improv Gaming.
And commentate on?
Would we
Fuck
ever
that.
make anything new if people paid us to watch the old shit?
No.
Why? It's already easy. We're already making money. Why would
would
we
just
try
like-
harder?
So Pete, let me ask you this.
Do you know the top selling games in April, March, and February?
Tell me.
For PlayStation
Tell
4 tend to be half the time the PlayStation
Network?
Classics. You have Vice City always on there. You have San Andreas always on there. You always have Manhunt. You have all these games. From of course, Rockstar's making a bunch of money, but for people who want them, they are always on.
No.
So
Let
Pete,
them die
let
in
me
the
ask you
past.
this. So
Bully was
with,
amazing on the Wii.
you know why? You know why they put it on there as like a backwards compatible game or a classic game? Because it's a dead franchise. All this
Yeah.
nostalgia. You never literally. You're thinking you're gonna keep. If enough people buy these games, you're gonna get a sequel. Dead franchise. Done. Goodbye.
We're gonna see Bully 2 come at E3. This is my prediction.
Notice there's no Red Dead Redemption on that list.
That's
Because
bullshit.
Red Dead Redemption was PS3.
Yes. But you're getting a sequel also.
Does anyone
So
remember?
there's no need for you to put Red Dead Redemption on there. Notice Grand Theft Auto, all of them are on there. I guarantee you, the sequel isn't coming out for fucking years. Grand Theft Auto 6 not coming out for fucking years because you
2019.
know how long they take.
2019.
So this is just to quench your thirst because you're not getting them as fast as you used to get them.
Does anyone know what Okage is?
No,
'cause I heard
Hokage, yeah, it's not what you think it is.
No,
it's not Hokage,
No.
which would be interesting.
Yeah. He
It's a
doesn't know.
Naruto reference.
Would you get if Psyops the Mindgate conspiracy went on the
No!
PlayStation Classics? You wouldn't
I
get it?
enjoyed my time with it. The last thing I need to do is go there with my current generation mindset and go, what the fuck was I thinking? Because, look, I'll be honest with you, right? Psyops and Mindgate conspiracy. The content that was in there in terms of storytelling, right? I've seen it 1,000 times, right? Guy gets locked up. Guy gets superpowers. Guy breaks out. Guy's traveling through trying to find out what's going on. Guy figures out what's going on. Twist ending. Fucking formula that works over and over and over again.
Let me synopsis this for you. Yes, it's a word. Take Twilight Princess HD. They took a previous console game, they put it on Wii U, and they improved on it. They fixed it that you don't have to use the nunchuck anymore. They made the game better. Why the fuck do you want to play old ass games with wonky ass fucking controls?
Not to mention the glitches in that game.
Thank
Manhunt
you,
was a
Nick.
glitchy motherfucker. Manhunt was a good game, but that was a fucking
Yep.
glitchy piece of shit.
And Piggy.
I mean, it
Fucking
was just
piggy.
it was a problematic kind of game. I mean, King of the Fighters 2000, not even a good King of the Fighters.
It was a great. It was my fighter.
No, it was
Favorite
not.
fighter.
That was a shitty fighter.
It
alright?
wasn't good.
And like, not a new King of the Fighters, which would be fucking awesome.
It's
We already
coming out.
know. Yeah, exactly. So why would you even think about putting out King
To
of the
get
Fighters?
I can explain
excited,
this to
to
you.
get people excited for the new one.
No,
Let me
just
explain this to
fucking
you.
people are gonna be excited enough about
King
it.
of Fighters 99 came out on a Nintendo 64. I played it. It sucked. I'm sorry. They tried to bring it from 2D to 3. It didn't work. They then came out with King of Fighters 2000 on PlayStation 2. It still sucked. I'm sorry.
just-
Like, you can't take a broken engine and move it to a different platform. It doesn't work.
Why would you put a launch title on Mark of Cree? Now, mind you, I understand that Mark of Cree was revolutionary for the time. When it first came out, you had swarms, you had things like that you had never seen.
Nostalgia. Nostalgia.
Why?
Nostalgia.
Why?
'Cause
Who's
maybe-
nostalgia? The developers? Because nobody ever said that game was fucking phenomenal.
I thought it was great.
It was good,
It was
but
my
nobody
favorite
said it
game
was
of all
fucking.
time.
Shut up, Pete.
You know what? You know what? You know
No,
what?
they said that it was a good game, and I said that it was a good game when I played it, but it wasn't a phenomenal game. It wasn't a phenomenal experience.
If you want to make me happy with a launch title, go to the Xbox 360 library and put Prey on fucking backwards compatibility. I would play that again.
Now,
Because I played that a couple of times. It was a fun game. But,
say
say,
people decide to adopt the Xbox, right?
The Xbox One,
No, the original Xbox.
they adopt it, like
Yeah.
take it home, file paperwork with social services.
put it in bed
And
at
say
night,
we're
feed
never
it
gonna get back with the PS1 or PS2. We're never gonna get back with the PS2. It betrayed us and cheated on us. Go with me on this
What the
image.
fuck are you talking
I'm painting an image.
fuck are
No
you
such
talking
thing.
about?
So you don't have a PlayStation 2. You just brought home.
Okay, you
your
just
new
had
girlfriend,
an Xbox.
the original.
No
Xbox.
PlayStation 2.
And you said, "Man, I really like this system. I'm
Okay.
gonna get the Xbox 360."
All right.
You get the Xbox 360.
Okay.
PlayStation 3. She looks nice, but you know she's an expensive prostitute.
Okay.
So you look over the PlayStation.
And you didn't get your money's worth.
Then
then
Xbox
Microsoft
One
scares the shit out of you by saying we're gonna spy on you. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck that, I'm going with Sony.
Oh, this new girlfriend, she looks good. What is her name? The PlayStation 4.
Yes.
Let me see all about her.
Uh-huh.
So they travel over to the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
And then
But
they
then
say,
all of a sudden, Sony says, "Wait a minute! If you like PlayStation 4, we're coming out 4.5. You gotta get a brand new fucking TV, and the graphics are better."
But to distract you, here are all the old games that we had.
Thank you for the segue. There you go.
sometimes I feel I'm just double teamed all the time.
When you
So,
make
no, you're
stupid
saying
arguments-
that if you never got the experiences that you had before, right? Which is untrue because Max Payne debuted on the
Yes.
Xbox.
But I'm saying for a certain game.
For certain games,
Yeah.
if you never got the experiences, now you're in the fourth generation.
Say this. I give you
generation.
a perfect example. Parappa the Rapper was on PlayStation 1. People
Yes.
love Parappa the Rapper.
Yes.
And then somebody goes over to Xbox and stays with Microsoft.
Okay.
And then they come back and say, "Oh my goodness, Parappa the Rapper 2. I don't know what."
Nobody in their right mind would say Parappa the Rapper 2 is the game that I want to play.
You know
if
why?
I played Parappa the Rapper.
Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, let's check out Parappa out. Let's see how it did." Oh.
And that's like the worst one because, like, as per your example, oh, I loved Parappa the Rapper. I didn't know that they made a sequel. Let me see. Oh my God, what was I thinking? Like, they would associate Parappa the Rapper 2 with Parappa the Rapper for the rest of their lives now because they're like, oh my, is this how bad the original was?
Yep.
Not true.
What's this Ape Escape 2? Let me see. What the fuck am I playing? The first
I
one
just
is
think
bad?
here my philosophy, and I think you guys have gotten an understanding of my philosophy.
Let me just ask. Buy, trade, never, ever.
Never pass, pass. My philosophy has
On
always
all of
been
them?
on every single fucking one of these titles. I'm sorry. Even my favorite ones, which are Grand Theft Auto, Manhunt, Bully. I love those games, but
Psychonauts.
I'll let you borrow my weed.
Psychonauts not so much. Psychonauts was not a popular game when it came out.
I love that.
I don't know if you know that. When it came out, Psychonauts did not do well.
It's a cult favorite, but
It's a
got-
cult classic. And I'm afraid for the VR game that they're going to
And
build because
Psychonauts too.
yeah, because I don't know if that's actually going to be a good game because the
Wait,
the
it's VR is not going to be like a regular game. It's going to be.
no, it's going to be VR and there's going
Okay,
to be a
the VR
regular
exclusive, I'm
game.
gonna
But
say fuck that.
but like it's going to be a strange like little thing cuz like it's a cult following that's behind Psychonauts and because of like all the hype around it, like people are like paying attention, but I feel like it could be disastrous for the franchise because you'll get all these people that are not used to Psychonauts playing Psychonauts and going, "What the fuck is this?" Because it is a very trippy game.
Yeah.
It is very out of the fucking ordinary. It's an indie game before indie games were a thing.
And it only takes one bad sequel to ruin a whole franchise.
Exactly, and
That,
that
it happens sometimes. It happens a lot, but sometimes Devil May Cry, bad sequel, but yet it's still.
the
came
only
back.
one I would recommend buying is Psychonauts. Because it'll give you an idea of what to expect. Because of all the hype
So
that's
don't
out.
pass.
No,
Not
for
that
all the
game.
hype that's out there, the only one I would recommend for people to buy, instead of spending $60 on a game that you're gonna hate, spend $14.99, or if you have the PlayStation Plus, spend $7.98 or
When
whatever it
there's
is, whenever there's sales, and pick up Psychonauts because it's the only way you'll be able to experience what Psychonauts really is about and why it is a cult favorite, a cult classic. Because if you jump into this new Psychonauts without understanding what Psychonauts is, I guarantee you are not going to enjoy the experience. But that's the only one I would say go ahead and buy because everything else on here, Ape Escape 2, Ape Escape 3, which are considered widely popular games, Bully, Dark Cloud, considered a very fucking fantastic RPG game. Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, Vice Cities, those go without saying. Manhunt, Mark of Cree, Max Payne, go without saying. Psychonauts we just talked about.
So in moderation.
So and Twisted Metal Black, the worst Twisted Metal ever.
Really?
I thought Twisted Metal Black was terrible.
I thought it was really good for the character aspects.
Really?
And the story that they built.
Wasn't
I've
Twisted
never
Metal
played it
Black?
once.
Wasn't Twisted Metal Black the one where they fucking transformed no, that wasn't it. Which one was that one?
That's the one where you're stuck in the asylum and you have like Minion and like the guy who's got the fucked up face and things. It's it's basically I fucking hate trying to. It's the next. I can't fuck it. I remember I love Twisted Metal Black. I've heard that's one of the, not her, but I know it's one of the games that the fans widely regard. The new one kind of sucked because that's the one you can transform. 3 was 3 the transfer? Fuck, I gotta look this up.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about Twisted Metal Black. Wild Arms, considered a very fantastic RPG. My philosophy has always been, here is a piece of art. You have appreciated the art. You understand the art. Now allow the art to go and inspire people to make new art. So then you can appreciate that art. Now let that go.
Like a circle.
So it's a big fucking circle. These games are intended for, at this juncture in our fucking lives as console gamers, these games are intended as inspiration and inspiration only. And that's it. You have to remember what these games were, what the stories were like, so that then you can be inspired to create something new. So that then we can be inspired to create improv gaming, where we talk about video games, because these are the games that made us who we are today. But to go back and relive them, it's like fucking Star Wars. With fucking what's his name going back and fucking changing everything. What the fuck was his name? Shit.
The guy from The Force Unleashed?
No. Star Wars, the movie. George Lucas going back and
Oh,
fucking
they're
adding
the
TIE
characters.
fighters in and fucking putting Anakin Skywalker in the
Oh,
final
going-
scene and fucking
Going back and changing.
yeah,
going back-
it's the same kind of concept. Now you're trying to reignite this flame when there's no need for it. It was a piece of art when it came out. It was appreciated and widely regarded. Now make something new, make something better, right? Like Uncharted, for example, that created a new experience for you. You might not have appreciated it as much as the other three, but you did appreciate it for what it was. Jury's still out on your full decision. But
so, speaking of the concept of that, I'm the backwards compatible guy. I don't have an Xbox One. I do have a 360 still. They're selling the Doom 3 pack for Xbox 360.
The BFGA edition.
Yeah, and you get Doom 1, Doom 2 remastered, and Doom 3 with everything in it for like, I think between $12 and $15.
But that's different, right? Because Doom 1 and Doom 2 were only PC games.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah.
In the early 90s. So who knows if you ever actually even played that?
I did play those.
But I know you did, but who knows if you actually did. As a console developer, right? It is probably in their mind like, nobody ever played these games. They probably don't even know what they are. That's why nobody's getting any traction.
Bully.
Yep.
Nobody knows what Bully is. Shut up, Pete.
Especially on the Wii, the best version of it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Would just like to say I was the not the most time this week.
Finally.
It was me.
Finally. We got you to shut your mouth.
Yeah.
For 1 week. Ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you think in the comments below. Should you
I want to see how we
spend money on games that have come and gone? Is there a purpose for it? Let us know in the comments below.
Or you could buy Uncharted 4 or Doom.
Yeah, don't spend anything on PS2 Classics, please. Please. It only extinguishes a flame of creativity that's already dwindling.
Remember also to watch us on Sunday?
Yes.
Yep.
Either via youtube.com/improvgaming live at 7.
Or on www.blogtalkradio.com/fillingthevoidrn. It's the Filling the Void radio network where we will be streaming our podcast. It's just the audio, so if you want to listen while you're driving or if you want to whistle while you work or whatever it is, you can call into the show. Details to be provided for details will be provided whenever we go ahead and go live, essentially, giving you all the information to contact. So check us out on Sunday. That'll be where we're doing our live stream of to a console near you, which is no longer pre-recorded.
Yay.
Yay!
Up to the news.
Yes.
Up to the minute news.
Up to the minute news. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
Chicken dinner.
Dun, 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 dun.
So I forgot to tell you guys, I watched Dante's Inferno, the movie, the other day.
yes,
Yeah.
It was very weird.
You gotta play the fucking game.
you gotta play the game.
Yeah, but the movie was weird.
Yeah, but you gotta play the game. There's no reason to watch the movie if you didn't play the game.